this one still dead. Do I still have internet or no? Why? Oh, we are back, but my laptop is not back yet. My internet on my laptop is not yet reconnected. I don't know why. Okay, now it's coming back. Okay, thanks for being here. Good morning, Morning River. My internet died. I don't know what happened. How are you, my friends? All good here. Yeah, now it's good. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. So today we start making cake because I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish it with the sponge being baked and all of that. You know, I don't wanna put the frosting on and everything to melt away. Good morning, Blue. Hello, hello. How are you? Happy Tuesday, friends. Okay. I have soft butter here at room temperature, and we're gonna use these. You're addicted to roasted red pepper, corn, couscous, chips with parsley, mint, and lemon from M&S. I don't have that. Nice, enjoy. Good morning, friends. Let me put this phone away. I don't need it for the moment. Yesterday, after we talked about the case of Natalie Wood, you suggested that I should see the Black Dahlia case. Yesterday I couldn't find a YouTube video on my liking because good morning, Cascot. Hi, it's not quite morning for you. Hello, hello, how are you? We're making cake. We're making red velvet cake, and look what I got. I found lentil chips with pizza. They had another one, but they called me and they said that they don't have. And they give me this one. This one is with chickpeas, yogurt, and herbs. So they give me two of these. Cake, cake, cake. So I have chips with lentils and chickpeas. I don't know if they're gonna be good or not, but yeah, I got them. And I have 2 bags of these. Oh my goodness, Ninja man! Whoa! Hello, hello. Long time no see. Hello. So I looked yesterday after the stream on YouTube to see if I can find any channel on my liking, because I like when I'm watching or listening on these type of, let's say, podcast, I like a really pleasant voice. I don't like to hear monkeys around, you know. I like straight facts and you know, talked on the subject without opinions or fussing and all of that. And I couldn't find yesterday anything. I might have found something today, but not sure. I will look more into that. But I saw another case today, and many of you from USA, you will know about the case or the person that I will talk to you about. In the meantime, I'm getting my ingredients here. So butter, sugar. Guys, this red velvet cake has so much sugar. Like, so much sugar. It is a big cake, but so much sugar. Like, I'm cringing thinking of this sugar thingy, and I think I'm gonna adjust the sugar, to be honest. So yeah. No, not O.J. Simpson. His name is Casey Kasem. Anyone knows who the person is? Casey Kasem. So I think I'm going with 300 grams of sugar for the cake, for the sponge. But that sugar though is too much. So it's 400 grams for the sponge cake and more than 600 grams for the frosting and decoration. That's way too much. Too much. Well, you make such beautiful cakes. You can just look the cake as work of art. I saw because we are not there to eat it. America Top 40, yes. And the voice of Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, and he did lots of voiceovers in lots of movies, but everyone knows him as the American Top 40 Countdown, the voice of that. And today I went live with a message because I really love the message that he had for people. Keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars. What a nice way to say, be humble, stay grounded, but do everything, work your off to achieve your dreams and aspiration. What a wonderful way of saying things. I love that. You should make a cake shaped like a Scooby-Doo bus. Yeah, we can make that. Yeah, I really love this thing that he always used to say. So I'm gonna add 300 grams of sugar if they're gonna fit in this ball. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be able to fit just 300. I'm not gonna add 400. It's way too much. So he was married, making the Waldorf Astoria cake today. We're making a red velvet cake. Okay. He was married for a few years with someone, so he lived in LA. He did all his work over there for lots of years. And from this marriage, he had 3 kids, 2 girls and a boy. And he divorced and he married another woman called Jean Kasem, and he had another daughter with her. And everything nice, and you know, they were living life, doing bunch of charities. But I think she was an actress as well. Her figure is, for some reason, I feel like I saw her somewhere, but I don't know exactly to tell you what. I think she, I found. She played in Cheers, probably one episode or so. So probably from there I remember her. So I added 300 grams of sugar, 300, not 400. I need oil. And he was a bit older than her and he got sick. He had some kind of Parkinson with dementia combined, unique disease, you know. Oil. And his kids from the first marriage didn't actually connected with their stepmom, and they didn't get along. They kept on accusing them that they want their money. Everyone was for his money. Like, it was such a odd situation, you know, when everyone from both parties they were accusing, but everyone declared that they love Casey Kasem, like everyone loving him, but yeah, it is true that his kids from the first marriage they have good jobs, they work in radio. I think his oldest daughter is like a doctor or a physiotherapist or something. His son is in Singapore on a radio station as well. He always asks them to learn, to be grounded. Uh, he really put emphasis on education, and he wanted his kids to learn and be good of these. Okay, 161 grams of oil. This will make the cake moist and delicious. Okay, I put a bit too much, but it's like 5 grams is fine, right? When he got sick, his wife, his second wife, and he was married with his second wife like over 30 years. Didn't Casey Kasem die from bed sores? Diablo, what a life. Like, what a crazy life this is. So his wife, after he got sick, put him in like a care type of hospital, but she didn't let his kids to visit him at all. She wanted them out of his life. She wanted her to be the only, figure in his life. But he he made a power of attorney that his kids are, they can take the decisions for him regarding the health thing. So he did that, and they filmed him when he signed the power of attorney, and he seemed conscious and present and talkative and everything. But his wife put him in that hospital, and he was gonna make a red velvet cake. You hurry. You in a hurry. Hi Black, how are you? Okay, vanilla. And his kids kept on trying to see him because, yeah, they were his kids, and actually they managed to change the law in quite a few states in USA that kids cannot be prevented to see their parents in need that are in the hospital or whatever, So what his wife did to cut his kids even more from the possibility of seeing him was in the middle of the night to ask the doctors from this place where he was, like a house care or something he was. So he was already connected to IV with medicines and feed it through somehow a tube or something. And she asked the doctors to disconnect him from that. And the doctor said that if they do that, he can get into real trouble and actually die from that, and in no way he can be transported randomly, like oh my god, Amen, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hi Crazy Town, how are you? Hello. Casey life was good, but also crazy towards the end of his life. Yeah. Amen. Thank you so much. And she took him from that home care in a car, and she flew him from LA to Seattle, I think, like random all the way to the other, like and put him in a house of a friend of hers from the childhood or something, in a random house. He had a hospital bed over there, but his kids, they didn't knew where he is, and they went to police and everything. They did all the, the judge, and the judge actually, because he signed that his kids are legally responsible for his thing, so uh, they managed to track him over there, and they went and pick him up. Does the red velvet have smell? Yes, it's gonna smell like cocoa powder. They went and took him from that house with an ambulance and took him to a hospital nearby. And his wife was throwing in his kids like frozen meat and quoting from the Bible, like really weird, like. And the guy from the 48 hours actually asked her, "Are you crazy?" He said, "No, no, no, I'm not crazy." Like, she was throwing in his kids chunks of meat, frozen meat like this, and quoting Bible things like, what? I remember listening to American Top 40. It was interesting to find out who was still at the top of the charts. Some of the songs were not to my taste though. She was great, great. And they took him to the hospital, and at the hospital he was having urinary infection. He was being septic, so the infection was spreading all over his body. He had infection to his lungs. He was having scars on his back. I don't know if you know, but elder people or people that are in the impossibility of moving and they are in bed for a longer period of times, they make wounds if you don't turn them, if you don't move them. It's really tragic and really hard to heal the wounds. And he had third-degree wounds on his back, so probably they just let him there in the bed, and like, "Hi, Yarngate, hello, hello, good morning." And they told his kids, the doctors told his kids that there's not much to do for him. He has no life expectancy much. And yeah, because of all these, his body was just shutting down. And throwing frozen meat and quoting Bible verses makes me wonder what was going on in her mind. Yeah. Bed sores, all the things that these men had with red flag signs of severe neglect. Exactly, ma'am. And they were interviewing the lady from this house where his wife took him. She was a friend of him, and she was, he was so happy. But he couldn't even speak. He was so weak, and he didn't got his medication. He wasn't fed properly. He didn't had the care that he needed, and he had so much money, and he was so famous. Everyone knew him, and he ended up like that in a random forget house in the middle of, like, really weird. So when his kids find out that has his final days, they contact the lawyer of his wife to tell her, and the daughter that he had from the second marriage, to tell him that it's his final days, and if they want to be close to him at the hospital, now is the time, because he doesn't have long to live. We're talking about Casey Kasem, the voice of America Top 40. Okay, oil, vanilla, eggs. I need vinegar. And they just went to the hospital. So his wife and the daughter from the second marriage, they just stood there for a few minutes and they left. And he died with his three kids from the first marriage, all of them saying goodbye to him. And yeah, you know what you can do in this situation. Just pray for the soul of the loved one and be happy that he's getting away from the pain that he was suffering, because probably he was in really deep pain. And they said that they didn't went to the hospital and spend time with him, his wife, because they were afraid. But who they were afraid of in the hospital with doctors, and everyone knew about the case. And so my memory Casey will be Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Yeah, he was the voice of Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, true. uh, and he passed away, but the weirdness didn't stop here with his wife. This is red, vivid red. So she took him after he passed away. I guess I'm one of the few people who don't know, who don't like Scooby-Doo. Love the top 40s. Yeah, he played in many other movies and he did voice over for lots of other movies, not just for this one. So after he passed away, his wife took his body, and guess where she took him randomly? Not in LA, where he could have all the people that admire him. And no, his wife's still alive. His wife is still alive. So good to hear that you are well. Yeah, I'm happy, guys, you're good. And I'm happy you're here. She took him to Montreal, like in Canada, random, and she kept him there for quite a few weeks. So they didn't bury him yet, because she justified this, that he worked there for a short period of time. So he lived all his life in LA, and she just randomly took him to Montreal. Okay. And she was actually trying to bury him in Israel so far, and he didn't have any connection with Israel or nothing. Like why random places on the planet? Yeah, so she took him to Montreal. Yeah, and they kept him there for quite a few weeks. But so she didn't stop here. Okay, no picture on Discord today. Only eating ramen noodles and whack among what? Whack wings? What's that? Whack mock wing? I don't know what that is. So finally, she was never prosecuted for. No, I will tell you why. I will tell you what happened in the end. So, oh, smoked. I was like, what? Oh, and I need, we don't have exactly buttermilk here. So what I will use is like sour milk. Autocorrect, yeah. She managed to organize funerals for him in, guess what? Norway, in Oslo. No one attended to the funeral except herself and her daughter. And he had like a carriage with horses, and so he's buried in a grave that has no sign, no written, nothing about his life and his name and anything. And he's buried in Norway. Random place on the planet. Yeah. And his family battled in court for years, accusing them that, both party, that, oh my God, his kids wanted him dead because they wanted, I don't know what. his wife killed him because she wanted their money, his money, and so on. So really weird, but really weird where he ended up to be buried, and he's still there. His kids didn't manage to bring him to the States. It is like she was trying to hide something. Yeah, exactly. Like, um, no one was charged for his death. Even if, in my heart, I believe that he would probably, ended up dead due to his illness and all of that. But I don't think he deserved to die like that. With the work that he did all his life, he deserved a better, ending, without pain and without the craziness that happened with everyone by his bedside and trying to get along, uh, you know. So yeah, um, in the end they settled down in court. I think they made an agreement between the parties for them not to fight about, and that's it. I think she kept the house in which she lived, like a really grandiose, amazing, super fancy house, but the house, it's in such decay and neglect because his wife didn't pay any bills, nothing. So doesn't have running water, doesn't have electricity, nothing in that house, because his kids were trying to have a few of his things, like, memorabilia, or how you say that word. So yeah, everything is piled up there, nothing, and the house is just a decay. So he worked a lifetime, and he ended up dying, and be buried in a place that didn't had anything to do with his life, and family cannot be close. And yeah, I was like, wow, really sad, really sad. I was like disappointed. But I love the message that he said, and from all of these, I want you to stay with these. Keep your feet in the ground and keep reaching for the stars, because that's the most amazing thing I heard. Take your time. Exactly, what a sad the way to die. But in my true honest opinion, I think his wife should have paid somehow for this, because in no way you take a person that is that ill from the hospital and just flew him over, even if the doctor said it's not safe for him to do that, and put him in a house without the proper care and proper, am I right? Am I right? So she should have paid for that, in my so yeah, no crimes today, no unsolved crimes today. I will try to look more into Black Dahlia case. I saw just a few things, just a tiny bit from her case. uh, and really weird. You're right, yeah. And I keep telling John, I don't know how they used to solve murders back in days. With no technology, no DNA, no cameras, no that. I know that. Imagine how many people got wrongly convicted, or murders got unsolved, or because of lack of these things. Okay, let's talk about ingredients for a red velvet cake. She was a spiteful person. It was her whole life mission to be that way. Yeah, even now, I don't think she's working. I think she's still living off his money. She had just a few roles in her life, and they did bunch of charities when he was alive, and probably a bit more aware of the things that are, you know, but she lives from his money. And his kids, all of them have jobs. They work for their belongings, for their houses, for everything, because this is how their dad taught them to be. She will lose in the end. Who knows how, you know, her life will end up being, but is not his kids had the right to be in his life as much as the kid that they had together. Whatever happened, kids always have to be with their parents, even if their parents live separate life, you know. Am I right, Emma? Hello, guys, and welcome to Twitch show Dana the Detective. Oh yeah, come on! It's interesting to see and find out about amazing people like Casey Kasem. Am I right? Karma does exist, yeah, and she will probably find her karma, you know. Okay, let me tell you about ingredients, and I will need some water. Okay, I have flour 320 grams, cornstarch 40 grams. I will not add 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, just 1, because the cocoa powder that I'm using is quite dark, and I don't want the cake to be chocolatey in color either. And I think the camera here is frozen. Yeah, now it's good. Whew. I will need salt, half a teaspoon of salt to bring the flavors together and to enhance the sweetness of the cake. 113 grams of soft room temperature butter, 300 grams of sugar, 161 grams of sunflower oil. I will add vanilla extract, about 1 or 2 tablespoons, 4 eggs, and I have them on room temperature, 1 teaspoon of white vinegar, 240 grams of sour milk, because we don't have here exactly buttermilk, and red dye, and I'm using a gel one. By the title of the stream, I guess we ain't finishing the cake today. I don't think I'm able to finish the cake today because I will need to bake the sponge, and I don't know if it's gonna cool down. In my kitchen right now I have 24 Celsius. Outside in the balcony I have over 50 Celsius, so over 110 Fahrenheit. I don't think I'm able to gonna cool down the sponge cake this fast, to put the frosting in between the tires, because the frosting is with cream cheese and butter, and if the sponge cake is hot or warm, everything is gonna melt and it's gonna be like a red mess. So we will see if we can, you know, at least we bake the sponge cake. And I prepped here 3 of these, 1, 2, and 3 of these, because I hope I'm gonna be able to bake like 3 tiers of the cake like this in individual tins. So yeah, one of these is a tiny bit smaller than the others, but I think I can put the smaller one in the middle and cover the cake with frosting, and everything is gonna be nice and smooth. We will see how much batter we're gonna end up. So yeah, let's begin with dry ingredients. We're gonna use ruby today. So dry ingredients like this. Some people are doing some noises and they messing up my video here. Guys, what you eating today? What you cooking today? So I'm gonna mix dry ingredients, flour, cornstarch, and this cocoa powder. What I don't have is one thing. Let me check one thing just to be sure. And I hate these people that are using some type of cutting tool on metal and they make a big noise. Okay, I will sift a bit the ingredients maybe through a sifter just to combine them better and put some air in. Let's see if we can do with this sifter. And for me to eat today, I really need to eat some meat. So I have some chicken in the fridge. I'm just gonna put spices over and cook that on a cast iron pan. I need a salad and maybe I have some vegetables in the freezer. I will check that out and see. Dana is matching me today again. I'm wearing black t-shirt and pants too. Yeah, I'm wearing, where is it? Here. Like sweatpants, black, and the t-shirt because I'm in the house. I'm cold. I don't know why. Even if the sun came on my balcony right now, in the house I'm still, even if I have 24 Celsius here, I'm weird. Okay, let's sieve this. See if that sifter works for my flour. What are you eating, Vilios, today? Was talking with my sister about feral pigs. Big problem here. Really? Do they do anything to, you know, keep their numbers low or smoked wings? Yeah, you told me. Nothing worth posting in Discord. Come on, ramen noodles are really good. Ramen noodles are really good, Yarngate. Might make chips again if I'm not too lazy to peel the potatoes. I told you just wash them really good and don't peel them. They have vitamins and minerals in the peel as well. Just wash them really good and just use that mandolin that you got. Don't bother to peel them, especially for chips. I love ramen, me too. They hunt, trap, and poison them, but they reproduce so fast. They estimate that 70% of them will have to be killed in order to start controlling. Wow, that's crazy. Let me see how they look like because I might not know exactly, you know, um, feral pigs. Feral pigs. Oh, okay. So okay, I know. We have them here as well, and they're concerned about them because they are traveling long distances, and they also can carry some diseases that can be transmitted to pigs that are raised in farms and so. You call them sernas. Yeah, so actually, I think last year or 2 years ago, Bulgaria actually made like a fence between Romania and Bulgaria, even if we have a border by water with the Danube, one of the biggest rivers in Europe that are separating our countries, but they can swim as well. So the water doesn't stop them. So they actually made a fence so they don't cross from Bulgaria to Romania or from Romania to Bulgaria, because they can transmit diseases to pigs that are, you know, raised in farms and so. So yeah, crazy. But here they hunt them too, but they don't poison them. Yeah, here we don't poison. Okay, so we sifted the dry ones. Now I'll have to separate the eggs, and I'm gonna use this big bowl. I need some water, friends. They destroy crops and destroy land, causing a lot of erosion. I've seen the whole hillside turn up. Yeah, people here are not that concerned about the damage that they actually do like that. They just concerned about the diseases that they can carry. Okay, I'll put. I should start with butter, but I have to separate the eggs too. So I will put the yolks in here and the whites in the mixing bowl. But if you hunt them, you can actually use the meat. I understand the meat is quite good, and so maybe you need to start hunting Blue. Blue Red Metal the Hunter. Waka waka! Hello, hello! Good morning! Okay, we separate these, and now I'm gonna move these aside too. We're gonna put butter here, and we're gonna start with butter to soften it out. I need a spatula. We'll use a spatula. Okay. And I'm gonna use this whisk and the Ruby. Let me wipe Ruby a bit. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Ah, okay. You need to be strong with Ruby. Like, Ruby is testing my strength. I worked out today, shoulders today, so tomorrow I have rest day for my strength training, but I want to go for a run tomorrow, and it's gonna be good to alternate like this, you know, getting the urge to go play. Don't starve together. Hope you have a good stream. Thank you so much. Enjoy your stream. Have fun. Okay, I have here butter, and I'm mixing this a bit to soften it up. And next I'm gonna add sugar over butter, but I will mix that for a minute or so. See you later, alligator. One thing that I saw online, so as you can see, my whisk doesn't reach exactly the bottom of the bowl. So I saw a thing online that if I have here a screw, if I move that a bit, the whisk will be lowered. So let me find a screwdriver. I have a tiny screwdriver here. I don't know. It has a screw here. And if you do this, your whisk can go lower or higher. But this screwdriver is the smallest screwdriver you ever saw in your life. Still doesn't reach. What's the weight of Ruby? I don't know. But if you type !Ruby, it's gonna take you to the link from where I bought it, and you can see the weight of Ruby. I need a bigger screwdriver, and I used to have one, but I don't have it in the kitchen anymore because someone was laughing about me because I had the biggest screwdriver in the history of cooking. Maybe you can find a washer to put on the metal. No. It actually has here a screw, and if you twist that, your whisk is gonna lower itself. Yeah, now I did it. Yeah, I did it. It has a screw. And lower the, yeah. I just need a bigger screwdriver, and I have one, but it's in my box with tools and stuff. Maybe I'm gonna move this butter a bit like this. Ruby has secrets, you know, that we discover them gradually. Okay. And from time to time you can stop and scrape the sides of the bowl to make sure that everything is getting mixed, and so by the time all the ingredients will be added, things will be mixed well. And there's gonna be more things in the bowl. Twelve kilograms, holy macaroni. See, this is why I'm doing strength training. I need to. I don't want Ruby to beat me up. Yeah, everything is getting mixed right now. And I'm gonna add oil and vanilla and everything else. Yeah, I will add salt as well. So I put all sugar. I'll move that there. Next I have to add oil. So this cake is super rich, super moist, has a chocolatey taste, but has red color. And you have to share it with lots of people, okay? Don't eat the whole cake yourself. Hello, who is that? Culpable, hi, hello. Hello. Such a delicious cake, yes. And last week, I think Blackberry Cherry asked me about the red velvet cake. Culpable yesterday came and told me about the red velvet cake. Today is the day and the perfect occasion to make a red velvet cake for our friend Calsto. Tomorrow is his birthday. Tomorrow. Are you ready? To wish him the best? You ready for this? Okay, let's add oil. Congratulations! I'm the youngest here, turning 21. Yes, Cascot is turning 21 tomorrow. And Vilius is 19 or something. I'm 30. Come on. No one in my chat is allowed to have more than 21 videos. What, you want to break the rule here? It's a rule. I'm the youngest by far in my brain. No one in my chat is allowed to have more than 21. The rule is the rule. Everything that's over 21 is just practice here, like, you know. Okay, we added sugar and egg yolks and oil. I'm gonna keep this spatula here. Next, I have to add vanilla. And I'm gonna throw away this. I don't need it anymore. And the next thing I have to add is the bread dye. And I think a few drops will be enough, but depending on the dye that you use, if you use liquid dye, you have to add more because it's not that strong. I have the gel one, so we will see. And one thing that I have to tell you from my experience, when you baking things with dye, the color will fade while baking. So add a bit more than the recipe says, because I'm telling you, I've been there, done that. Okay, I would like a toothpick to clear my thing here, like that. Guys, question, do you like to receive gifts or do you like to give? What type are you? How is your vanilla extract doing? Mine looks nice and dark, but it has been only around 3 months, so I'll be letting to steep a little longer. I think you had more vanilla pods than I did. The color is really deep. Keep in mind that I have lots of lights here, so it's gonna be lighter in color. I actually used for one thing that I made because I was out of the vanilla extract that I was buying, and I looked today at vanilla pods in the store and they're so expensive. I didn't bought any. Smells nice. And this like this. I keep it there in the dark. really nice. Okay, I'll keep that in mind since I cook cakes every day. You use all my stuff. You send me 2 pods, and yes, I use both of them. Two. And from vanilla paste, no, I have one more that I didn't open. Um, I keep this for special occasion. I should put some of these here in the cake. Yeah, let's put some of this in the cake. Today it's love the aroma flavor. What do you think? How long you think this is lasting? This is 765 grams. You just, yeah, use it for special stuff. Yeah, this cake has lots of ingredients and deserves some real deal vanilla. I didn't open it. I wonder that orchid that makes the vanilla, how long takes to have vanilla out of that, you know? I want to see a thing. How long it takes to produce a vanilla thing, an orchid. The baking of bread, fresh coffee, vanilla are the absolute best kitchen aroma flavors, and saffron. And maybe you didn't use saffron yet. When you're gonna use that, you're gonna see the saffron smells nice. Don't use a lot, but yeah, it's something special. Okay, I'm adding some of this here. Vanilla. Nice. I could eat these with a spoon. I'll put this in the fridge. Can I eat this with a spoon? Oh, the birdies are outside singing. Okay. So don't forget, keep in mind that you need to put more food dye than the cultivation of vanilla is extremely. Yes, but Blue said that maybe I should get a vanilla orchid. And see, it's not that red. It's not that red. Calco scare me. I need to talk with Calco to determine exactly how much. Just a pinch, just a tiny pinch, just a stamina of a flower. Don't use a lot. Just a stamina, yeah. Calco put the whole thing. Don't put that. He didn't know, and he wanted the dough to smell really nice. Just a pinch. Okay, I put a lot, and I need to clean this. Just the stamina of a flower. I can just see Dana slips over and miss the one day flower. It's open. Okay, and I'm gonna put vinegar over. It's getting redder, but it's not that red like I would like red, intense red. Let's see. I think, oh, I don't sleep over. What are you talking about? Let's add a bit of this. I have another type of red. Maybe this one will bring more color. I have all types of bread. All types of food dye that is bread. It's chilly here. Can't wait for the nice warm sun again. What temperature you have? So who was the VIP that got this month's secret mission? What? This month's secret mission? What mission? What are you saying? I'm lost. Oh, lots of the food dye spread it on the bowl. So I need to wrong chat. Ohio. Oh my God, 559. That's cold. Ah, that's cold. What? Okay. Oh, Vilius got he's the VIP that has a mission. I don't know what mission. Sleepy Eye. It's still not the red that I want, so I have more stuff to make it red, because if it's not red, then what's the purpose, you know? Let me see, do I have a red? This, I have a red, another red. My mind is now calculating how many chips do I want to make. We still have those north winds once in a while. Sleepy Eye, 8 Celsius. How's for Carl Scott? From what I saw on the weather, he has cold weather too. I saw on TV. Okay, I will add the cocoa powder and see how strong the red is with that one too, you know. Okay, so I'll bring a spoon and start adding dry ingredients. Chefport 18.9. Let me show you how much I have now in my balcony, okay? Grab some ice cream. Grab some ice cream. I will show you. Do you see? Almost 50 Celsius, almost 120 Fahrenheit in my balcony. Do you see that? You see it? That's the weather. That's the temperature right now in my balcony, friends. Send me some ice cream. Send me some ice cream. Red, red cake goes to my head, makes me forget and still need to her. Oh, you're singing now. Okay, Culpable is singing. Too hot to sit in the balcony for sure. Yeah, but it's really good to dry out laundry, you know, because in 10 minutes they are dried. But the official temperature here is 22 Celsius. Looks nice, looks red. Am I right? Looks nice. Looks nice. Oh my god, I have flour all over me now. Aww, cute. It's cute. The whisk came out too. Okay. And I will clean the whisk out. The whisk said, I'm done. Yeah. Red velvet cake, rubies in red. I should have wear a red dress today. Get in my belly. Get in my belly. Looks red to you, looks reddish, more red in the camera. That's actually in real life, you know. Okay, I will have to whisk the whites next and fold those in as well. I'm trying to clean the bowl. Yeah, I'm the lady in red. It may bake darker. I wanted red. I don't know exactly. Usually when you bake, red dye is going lighter. Is not going darker, but yeah, this is why I need enough red. Let's whisk these whites now. Okay, go to the corner. Corner. And Mem is there to dust the chair for you. Okay. Yeah, man. Shake my head and dust the chair. And we whisk them really good. And in the meantime, I will grease this with oil and salt and dust them with a bit of flour. And this one, I'm gonna line it with baking paper. At least the bottom of it, you know. Okay, like that. Double King, hello, hello. How are you, my friend? This is the best cake, so moist and good, yeah, and so it's gonna look super nice. It's gonna look super nice. And I'm using butter and yeah, it's gonna be good. My sister will love this. I will open a kombucha today so we can make room in the fridge. And I will cook some chicken meat, super simple. Guys, the pasta that I made yesterday, oh my god, so good. Today I reheated leftovers. I ate half of it yesterday and half today. So good. Crumple the paper into a ball and unfold it, then it will be easier to place. No, I just want to do this. Because this one doesn't have any base. See, it's a circle. How are you, man? Sorry, cooking with one hand, keep typing with the other. What are you cooking? What are you cooking there? I'm gonna grab a bit of soft butter or something. Yeah, we have here some soft butter. And I'm gonna some steak and brats. Oh, nice on the grill. Wow. Yeah. Nice. You have good weather? You're outside? paper will stick to the butter. Be right over. I'm in Arizona. Oh, yeah, you told me that, yeah. So it's nice.
Excuse me. Chili, baby, that.
You're making breadsticks. See, that sounds so funny. Okay. So I prepped one tray here, like this. Breads on the grill are delicious. And these two I will also prep with some paper because I want the sponge cake to come out super nice and look amazing. Okay, one second. See, luckily we have Ruby here, and Ruby is whisking those eggs, and I get to do other stuff, because if you have one of those mixers that you hold, you have to keep it on your hand. You cannot let it do what Ruby does now. Okay. Because I heard the saying, your kid is a brat. Yeah, that's true. Speaking of ribs, I smoked some ribs for my parents and some chicken for me on Sunday. Oh my goodness, nice. A feast over there. Yeah, a feast. Your parents love it? What they said? Yeah, my son, you did amazing. And my paper here, my pen didn't wrote too good for this, and I'm struggling to cut a circle out of this. Okay, let's see. Huh? I thought I lost it. And where is ours? I will cook the bratwurst in beer, but I don't have beer at the moment. Okay, Ruby, thank you. You're amazing. I need just a bit of oil or something for the base of these so the papers don't move. What? Oh my goodness! Iris Chocolate Boundary! Thank you so much for the wait. Hello friends, how are you? Dawn! Hi! Hello! How are you? How's your weather? How's your weather? Here we have summer. Guys, I'm making a red velvet cake. So, yep. Welcome in. Welcome in. Quite nice today. I'm happy. The spring is coming then. Ooh, culpable. We have a raid incoming here. Thanks for the follow, I appreciate. Pink, hi. And I'm greasing the tins with some oil. I have a pellet smoker. The one I used this time was a wood smoker. Hugs, hi. Okay. Doing with left one, not good. Me not good with left. I have such a nice weather here in Romania right now, and tomorrow we're gonna celebrate our dear friend Carl Scott, and I'm making the cake to dedicate this one to him, you know. I'm making the cake thinking that he would love to eat this cake. I surprised my parents with it and they really enjoyed it. Nice. Nice. Okay. I did that, and I will also dust a bit of flour in the tins. Like a spoon of flour on the edge, you know, on the sides here, because I don't have paper on the sides. Like that, because I want the cake to come out nicely out of these. Tiziano, hello, hello. And yesterday I made pasta, spaghetti with gorgonzola and with mushrooms, porcini mushrooms, or penny bun mushrooms, I think they call, if I remember right. And oh my god, that was so good. Those mushrooms are so flavorful. I was surprised. It was the first time I ate those type of mushrooms. So I was really happy. I ate leftovers today, but today I want to make some chicken with vegetables and a salad for me. Okay, we preheat the oven. I like spaghetti. Spaghetti con gorgonzola e con porcini, funghi. Porcini. I have this recipe on Wisconsin beer bread, so one day I'll make it and try them out. If you have a grill, you can use it as a smoker also. I don't have a grill. I only have a George Foreman grill. I live in an apartment with a tiny, skinny balcony, and I don't have. But John family has one, and he told me actually that Sunday his dad made a barbecue on one of those. I don't have. Okay, we whisk the egg whites, and now we have to fold them in here in the batter, but not using this skinny spatula. I need a bigger one to fold everything together like that, making sure that we mix well the whites. And these people are ruining my video with their metal cutter, whatever is that. Recommend a nice deep pan for beer bratwurst. Skillet, I mean. Oh. Make an offer that cannot refuse. Yeah. Uh-huh. Make them an offer that they cannot refuse. Make them an offer that they cannot refuse. Okay, do you see what we have here? You think it's red enough? Smells really nice. I thought my neighbor was talking to me for a second. And what do you say? I agree. Tell him, I agree. Okay, now we pour the batter in these, and I don't have the ovens that you have in Canada and USA. My oven doesn't have two grills, so I can bake on two layers my sponge cakes. So I will try to feed them in here on these. Victory screech! Blue, thank you. I thought his calves got. I thought he came back. The turkeys are back. But guys, you know that I put more stuff with turkeys in the redeemable things. Where they are? Birthday cake, need coffee fainting. Look at these. More cheese, applause. You all saw that? Metal, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so I told you that I need to put these, all of them, put the batter in these. This one is a slightly smaller, but I think, and maybe I should cover this one in aluminum foil for a bit, just to make sure that nothing spills out of it. I think we have enough for 3 tiers of this cake, right? Right? Get those turkeys. Okay. And aluminum foil. I have some here. This one is brand new. I didn't open it before. So guys, if you have cases, you know, that are interesting about famous people or interesting detective crime stuff like that, you can post them in Discord in the movie recommendation. I really love this type of things. I listen to them while I'm doing other stuff, while I'm editing or I'm doing other stuff around the house. So if you have more, I told you I like the people that are narrating or talk about this to have a really pleasant voice, and I don't like you know, side things, monkeys around or stuff like that. I don't know how to explain. I like facts, like And with that, I need to head out. Have a great day, everyone. Oh, thank you so much for being here. Have a nice day, Blue. Thank you. Have a nice day. Okay, I put aluminum foil around that just to make sure that the batter doesn't come out in my oven. Okay, we have three tins. One is slightly smaller than the others, but I think I'm gonna put this one in the middle. What do you think? I should do that? I think I have enough batter for 3 cakes. So this is why. Let's pour this. Who played the song? Oh, thank you. I'm blinded by the lights. Light. I can know I'm blinded in the light. Thank you. I like that song. I like that song. Dance around. Get ready for the party. And I asked you something, but I don't know if I read. Guys, what do you like? To receive gifts or you like to give gifts? What do you prefer? What do you prefer? Guys, this smells so nice. This sponge, this batter smells so... To give? I know, I know. I don't get gifts and I have no one to give them to. What? Your family, your mom, your sister, your brother-in-law, your nephews and nieces. What are you talking about? Of course you have people, your friend. You have always people. People on the street that might need some chips. I like to give. It's nice to see happy faces. Yeah, give gifts. I know, I know. I know. Because, guys, you give me every day. You give me the greatest gift every day by supporting me, by being here. So, yeah, I would have answered that instead of you. I just. Yeah. Okay, clean this, clean this. I am a present and not a present kind of person. I would rather not have gifts. Yeah, it's really, it's the joy and, you know, it's bigger when you gift stuff to other people and you see them being happy, and yeah, I know. Okay, I will go a bit with this like that just to arrange the batter better in the tins. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, let's put this in the oven to bake. And my oven is a bit too hot. So, mine. I'm praying that they're gonna be red after that's my concern. I want them to still be red. Because, okay. And I might give it to this. And let's see. Doesn't have baking powder in, so I hope that everything is gonna be okay. I put 25 minutes. Don't break the table. No, you do that tapping on the table to set the batter nicer in the tins. And also, if you have air bubbles, they come to the surface when you do that tapping. Many have a big problem with gift things. If they get one, they feel they in debt and must give one back. If they give one, they feel they must give something back. That's a really sad way to think about gifts, but yeah, seems seen it so many times. Yeah, you feel obliged to repay the generosity somehow, and the person that receives can say thank you, and you see that he's grateful, but it always feels like it's not enough. Like saying thank you is not enough for the gratitude and that you feel. Thank you seems like it's so little that you need to do more than that to show that you really appreciate and you really feeling grateful for the gift. So this is why probably you want to give a gift back, just because of that. Sure, Bubbles. Dana putting all the pent up frustration on innocent cake. I never cook with with anger or with sadness. I'm trying not to cook with sadness, especially for other people, because I feel like all the pain in your heart goes into that meal. It's like all the so no, I prefer, if I cook for others, I prefer to make it with happiness, with a smile on my face, with joy, and with lots of love. Yeah, I think you put emotions in the things that you make, meals, whatever things you're making. My children go with me to have ice cream, coffee, and or a treat or a meal. It is the greatest gift I could receive and priceless to me. Yeah, it is true. It is true. Yeah. I like to give gifts like I will tell you about March 8th. I showed you what I got for my sister, for my mom and my grandma. So I got them roses, different colors, the roses in bouquet. And when I went for Easter at my mom, I met my grandma as well. And my grandma said that she still kept the flower because she never got flowers that beautiful. How sweet, how sweet. So I really want to give her more. She deserves more flowers. Yeah. I know she will appreciate cake and sweets and ice cream too. But those flowers, she kept them still, you know. Okay, you know what time is now? Do you know what time it is now? I will tell you if you don't know. To do dishes. Huh? Fun, right? Yeah, lucky me. I'm waiting for the webcam from Culpable to arrive one of these days. Probably due to uh, May 1st, the day that was off for everyone here in Europe, will be a bit delayed because I want to film something fun. I keep postponing that, but yeah. So lucky me, dishes! And we cook after some chicken. Okay. And wipe this down a bit and have it here. What? You should see them Swedish people that make that stuff I sent you called John Darval. Really salty licorice. I'm just saying now salty must. How salty must those people be if they make that salty? If I get roses, I dry the petals and keep them. Johnny still keeps the roses from my bouquet from my wedding, for our wedding, and I let them in a vase with a tiny bit of water, exactly the whole bouquet. And every time I was talking with him and the baby was taking the flowers and show them to me. And she was telling me that they are my flowers. She remembered everything. And because I let them in the water, the stems went a bit bad, so John cut them shorter so they're like this, and he has them in a tiny cup, and they're super pretty and I love them. Don't wash the pot, I can lick the remains from it. I'll take the spatula. Pick me, pick me. We still have some batter here, we can. I still have a rose that my mom gave me before she passed. It's in a picture frame. Oh, so nice. With a picture of her. So sweet. So sweet. So sweet. Oh, yeah, really nice. So, guys, cherish the moments with your loved ones. And, make sure that you spend a lot of time with them. Give them a call if you live far apart, and from time to time give them something like this from your heart, because you're gonna remember this and you know that they will cherish these moments too. Ah, so sweet, so sweet. So yeah, my grandma made me so happy when she said that she still has the flowers. So I want to give her more. She's eating cakes from me as well, but I gave her that bouquet to keep it in her room. My mom had hers, my sister had hers. So really nice. Oh, and I'm gonna bring this here so the water can, goes into it, so I can wash it easier. this month is gonna be hard, you know. This month my dad passed away, and I keep thinking about him, and yeah, that's why it's important to spend time with your family, loved ones as much as you can, and cherish all the moments with them. That there, this here. Put this here. Someone posting in Discord? Someone posted in Discord? Go there. Okay. We did most of them, and I'm gonna put this from where I got it. What? Beautiful morning, River. I have all the rose petals from the roses my kids gave me, and I put them in an organza bag and tie with ribbon. I hang it in the closet with aroma beads in it. Oh, nice. I have one of my mom plants. My dad passed away in June 2nd last year, so yes, this year my birthday gonna be weird because week after my birthday gonna be 1 year after he passed away. Oh, yeah, at the end of the month my dad passed away, and a few days later was my mom's birthday. But this is life, you know. This is life, and we have to live with it. But you know, your dad is with you, and you feel his love, and as long as you keep your dad in your heart, he's gonna be with you. And all your loved ones that are not here anymore, you know, keep them here in your heart, and they're with you. Hi, Buzzing Ranger. Hello. Keep them close in your heart, and there are always. Okay, chicken. I have chicken. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. This one, chicken. This is Sparta. This is Sparta. Thank you, Calvoba. Okay. I always like to smell the meat just to be sure. But I think I'm gonna give it a wash as well. They're never gone, of course. You keep them in your heart. Exactly, man. They're never gone. When I was in Canada, we used to love watching a movie. It's like a cartoon type of movie, Disney movie, but really nice. Velvet cake for dinner. And the message of the movie was exactly this one. Don't forget your loved ones, because this is how they live on, with thinking of them every year to celebrate their life. Happy birthday to you. With a Spartan sword chopping. Okay, chicken. Let's use the meat hammer for this. It's a birthday cake, a red velvet cake for wait for it. It's gonna be legendary. It's for Cascot. It's gonna be his birthday tomorrow. And we celebrate him with a red velvet cake. I know he's not gonna eat the cake. My family will, but I'm gonna love making this. What? It's hammer time! One second, I wanna give you so the God, thank you so much, thank you thank you thank you oh, thank you so much, thank you. I wanna tell you the movie that I was talking about that we used to watch together, me, John, and the baby, and we really loved it. And the baby kept on watching this movie after I left. It is called Coco. It's like a Disney movie. I don't know where from IMDb if I can give you, but it has a really nice song, and it's about family and and not to forget the loved one. Okay, so I want to give you the link so you can see this. It's really nice made, really nice, with a really nice message. Da, 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 da.
Remember me,
So sweet.
though I have to say goodbye. Remember me,
So sweet.
don't let it make you cry. For even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart. I sing a secret song to you each night we are apart.
Remember me. So watch that movie because it's super cute. Okay, watch the movie Coco. Have you seen it? How many of you have seen the movie Coco? How many? Have you seen it? How many? Answer me. Remember me. Not yet. You have to. Morning River, you have to see that movie. You have to see that movie. It's about Dia de los Muertos and the significance of that day. The Day of the Dead. You have to see it. It's super, super nice. And why people celebrate the loved ones that day, okay? Watch it. Okay, I'm making noise with this one. Boom, boom, boom. The only Coco I've seen is Coco Chanel perfume in the mall. What? Coco. The name is Coco. I'll give you here, and I'm gonna post it in Discord as well. Okay, I'm gonna post it in general. Coco. I think is in where you can see it on Netflix or something like that. I'm not sure exactly what streaming thing has it. Yeah, it's really nice. And you can watch it with kids as well, but it's more deep than just, first glance. Has a really good message. Okay, did is Bang Bang Bangs, Drang Drang Drang. The movie looks great. It's super, super nice made, like really nice made. The colors and everything, and the music is amazing, and the message is even better. Oh my goodness, the cake looks red. The cake looks red. I'm happy. Okay, let's put some spices over these. Some pepper, some garlic powder, some coriander, because I know Vilius loves that. What else? A pinch of salt. What else we have here? Maybe a bit of tarragon. I want some onion powder. Okay, tarragon. I want to do something different today. Okay. I haven't used coriander a lot in cooking. Yeah, I have powder like this, and I need to use it. I need to try more spices. Okay, a bit of olive oil here, like that. And I will add a bit of sweet soy sauce. Let me move this and this. A bit of soy sauce. A bit of, what else we have here? Worcestershire sauce, like this. A bit of everything but the sink you can put in there, Oh, what I need? I have some sweet chili sauce, like that. And now I'll add tarragon here. A bit of onion powder. And everything is measured with your heart, A bit of coriander powder. A bit more garlic powder, because we love this. A bit of pepper, freshly ground. Coriander goes on my chicken every time. I mean, every time. A bit of salt, not too much, because the soy sauce has enough. And what else I like? I like a bit of thyme. Like that. So everything but the sink I put in there, and I'm gonna give these a mix like that. Look. And I will brush this on my chicken. You can even let your chicken marinate in this. You can add some yogurt here as well. You can add yogurt, lemon juice, lemon zest. I don't have lemon zest. I have lemon juice though. And now I'm gonna stack them up and maybe even make a pie like this. Look at this. You can even put some hickory smoke, or depends what direction. If you put lemon juice and lemon zest and yogurt, it's gonna be more like a fresh taste. If you add liquid smoke, or you know, it's gonna be deeper flavor, different direction. What? Ice cream? Who said ice cream? Who has ice cream? Has ice cream? Double caramel magnum bar. I had to get bigger piece of paper for my shopping list to put a description. Okay, and look at this. Isn't this looking good? Okay, the oven says that the time finished, but I don't know. We have to check. I don't know if it's baked or not exactly. Let me take one of these sticks. One of these, like a giant toothpick. Let's see, is this baked or not? Doesn't seem to be baked yet. No, it's not yet baked. I think I need to increase a bit the temperature on this one. I think I need to put it on the convection here, like that. Okay. I increased a bit the temperature. The oven was too low. Okay, just to die for. I exaggerated, but so good. What kitchen you use while staying? What kitchen you use while staying in Canada? No, I didn't use John kitchen because John dad loves to cook. He's the chef of the family, and the kitchen in their family house, it's his playground, his territory. We rented Airbnb that have kitchens, and I cooked in the kitchen there, because the kitchen in Airbnbs in Canada is like your kitchen from home, like really nice, like really nice, big, spacious, big fridge, freezer, everything. So everywhere we stayed, I cooked in that place. I didn't cook in John family house, plus everyone was home, big family, you know, I don't want to do this there. Okay, we have these. If you let it like this a few minutes, the taste will deepen up. Exactly, I do the same thing. Yeah, we don't like to stay in hotels where you have to go out and order all the time and eat in restaurants and spend so much money. If you have your own kitchen there, you can cook your own meals, you buy ingredients and make your own yummy, delicious meals, right? I want to go washroom, so I will let the mic here and be back. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Let me see what vegetables do I have in the freezer, because I would like to eat some chicken with some vegetables. What we have? I still have some of the mushrooms from yesterday, but those I'm gonna cook them maybe again with some pasta because I really loved them yesterday. Let's see. I have broccoli and cauliflower and carrots. Yay! Looks for a time control padlock for the freezer door. Why, man? Why? You think the ice cream is not safe? You think the ice cream will California me? Yeah, it's broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. Super nice and simple. You think the ice cream is gonna try to run away from the freezer? The box is empty too quickly. It's a mystery. I think we need to solve this mystery in another episode on 24 hours. We need a detective here. Certainly I don't do that. We need to see some fingerprints on the freezer, webcams or something. Ask the neighbors if they know anything. Everyone involved needs to be interviewed. Needs an eye scanner and a fingerprint reader with invisible laser. Okay, here I'm gonna add like 1 finger of water or 2 fingers of water here in this, and put the lid on and cook it like that, more like steam it, you know. Okay, so 1 finger deep of water and lid on and on the stove. This is how I like to cook these veggies. You put the ice cream in the freezer, and the next time you go in there, the ice cream disappears mysteriously. Where did the ice cream go when the door is shut? Exactly. Need a camera in the freezer to see what is happening. I think it's a black hole or something. I trust MM. I know she says the truth. She's honest, and she doesn't eat all the ice cream herself. You know, herself. No. We need Dana's detective work here. We need to see who has access to the freezer. As the neighbors and everyone else that lives in the house, if anyone went and saw if the door opened up of the freezer or something. A miniature civilization in the fridge, yeah. Unsolved ice cream mysteries. Okay, I will want to cook these in a cast iron pan, but I had them in the... Guys, you know where I keep my cast irons? In the oven. Have you ever met someone like me? But I keep them in the oven because this way they always seasoned and they good, you know, ready. I'm going to start charging rent. When the kids were still home, I found empty wrappers in the most peculiar places, but they were gone and ice cream bars still disappeared. New twist, no wrappers found. And man, you know, when me and my sister were kids, Christmas trees, my parents used to buy these chocolates, small chocolates, that they were having a really cute wrapping, and we used to put strings to those chocolates and put them in the Christmas tree because they were looking really, really nice. The wrapping was really shiny, eye-catching, and so my mom used to buy candies. We used to put the string to them and hang them in the Christmas tree. And I honestly say that no one was eating the candies, but every time my mom used to open the door at the balcony and an air draft was coming in, all the wrappers in the tree was like flying. And the candies disappeared inside of them. The chocolates were not there. Well, I have to go for my physical therapy until tomorrow. Have a blessed day. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have an awesome day, Morning River. Thank you. And stay safe. Drive safe. Yeah. So every time the door was opening at the balcony, the air draft were coming in and the wrappers like in the tree. By the end of the holidays, there were no more chocolates in the tree, just wrappers. Mysteriously disappear from the packages. Yeah, I think this is a mystery that, yeah. Okay, the cakes are starting to bake nicely now. I lower a bit these. I have here fire. And we're gonna put the chicken in the pan to cook. It's the same mystery, MM, like your ice cream. Yeah. So the pan was in the oven. And we have sizzle. By the way, when we talked about Lost One, have you seen that Scottish guy that recorded a sound clip before he died and they played it at his grave when they lowered the chest down? Was him saying hello, hello, knocking on the chest wood, saying let me out of here, hello, hello, let me out of here. What? Stinks as hell in here or something like that. Could have been smells like that in here. What? He made that sound clip so that all that was there should laugh instead of cry, or some way to lift. Oh, I didn't knew that. I didn't. No, I didn't. So he recorded that. Sounds like we need to do what my grandfather used to do when my cousin would come home. He would save wrappers and dip onions in chocolate for them. He could catch like one stealing because of the noise they will make when they will eat. So stolen chocolate. That's some way to leave the spirits in a sad way. Yeah, true. But I didn't knew about that. Here we have another custom. Here funerals are, first we mourn the loved one for 3 days, but in those 3 days all the family comes together from all around where they live, and in those 3 days people don't cry and like do. Of course the closest one are suffering and all of that, but people try to remember in fun way the person. They make jokes, like they remember events, funny things that happen throughout the life, and they share together in different occasions. So in those 3 days they really try to remember the person, how it was during the lifetime, how happy, and yeah, this is how. It's May, it might snow. Oh my goodness, 3 Celsius. Oh, Buzzing Ranger. They on the decided PC. What? And no, it's not a camera. The PC is real big. Yeah, the chicken is really big. Yeah, because I flatten it up more and spread it more. Hi, Madman. Hello, Uncle Jeff. Hello, hello. How are you? Hello, friends. Hello. Welcome here. Happy Tuesday. So the chicken that looks a lot bigger because I flatten it with that hammer. So of course it looks bigger. I'll move this a bit so I can make room. Like this. And I'm gonna wash these. Oh my god, it smells so good. Like legit smells good. The chicken, like really good. Like really, really good. I wanna see if the cakes are baked. Oh, okay, looks nice. But I think just a few more minutes. Like 7 more minutes and it's gonna be done. Let me open this so we have some light. Madman is stealing food? Maybe he's hungry. I love big chicken pieces, big, juicy, crunchy, yummy, yum, yum, yum. I wanted to go for a walk, but it's cold and wet outside. And put your favorite jacket on, put your shoes on, and go outside. I love the smell of rain, the fresh air, clean air. I love running in the rain. Legit, I love running in the air. Don't let the rain and a bit of cold, your cheeks are gonna get rosier and you're gonna feel alive. And when you're gonna come back home, you're gonna make a cup of tea or coffee and you're gonna enjoy and say, yes, it was so nice outside. Okay? I don't do cold. What? I'm heading out, getting ready for sleep. I work night, so I tired. Oh, have a good sleep, Tabukin. Have a good sleep. What's Facebook? What's Twitch? What's technology? What? I love running in the rain. Like, oh my God, yes. And here it's already so hot. Oh, I will, long for cold days. I was born and raised on a tropical island. Oh, I understand. But the smell of rain on a tropical island is still nice. So think about that. Think about that. Sleep well, Tabukin. Sleep well and rest good. I need a bowl. I have lettuce here, salads. Salad. It's called elixir salad and has inside chicory, rucola, and something else. I don't know. I wish I rain here more, but for the monsoon season are nice. Okay. So I have lettuce or salad. I'm gonna use half of this and put a clip on and put it in the freezer rest so we can use it tomorrow. I think half of it is gonna be enough for me. Okay, let's turn the chicken. Whoa, look at this. Look at this. The other side. Oh, here I put a bit more, but that's fine. Brown more the sauce, but it's okay. And here, just a few more minutes and we're gonna be done. Over my salad, I'm just gonna add a bit of olive oil, just pop, pop, pop like this. I'm gonna add a bit of salt and pepper. Simple meals are the best, yep. Pepper, salt, a tiny bit, and I'm gonna add a bit of mustard with seeds. I really love mustard with seeds. That is flavor mask right there. Good stuff. Yeah, the sauce just brown a bit in the cast iron, but it's good. So a bit of this mustard. Add some lemon juice. Yeah. Oh, my fridge doesn't want to open. A bit of, I have lime juice. I'm gonna add some there. You can add even yogurt or something, but I think I'm good like that. I'm gonna give this a mix. And one thing that I really like on salads as well is balsamic vinegar. You can add seeds, sesame seeds, you can add nuts, or especially if you use like a sauce based on mayo. But I really like balsamic vinegar, and I'm gonna add some. Redeem some for it. I love this. And looks like this. See? And I have here some sesame seeds. I didn't get out of the house, so I can buy a nice jar for this. A few sesame seeds in here, like that. Yesterday you were putting pepper on your food. Was that thing you used to grind pepper? Like this? I bought these with pepper and salt and I refilled them. How you call pepper grinder? I think. Okay. The cakes, I'm gonna stop the fire now and let them in the oven for about 5 minutes or so. Grinder, I think. Pepper mall. I want to find one with a different color pepper like yours. I have grinders also. A meal, yeah. Yeah, I bought them with stuff in them, but I love the fact that you can refill them, because lots of the things like these, I have them with chili flakes or something, you cannot refill them. And this is glass and feels stupid to throw away these. I need water. Ooh, hot. Okay, I stopped the fire on the chicken, and I'll stop on the veggies too. They come with a normal grinder at top. You can buy empty ones. Yes, I saw these type of meals in that jumbo store, and you can refill them. But this one I hate. So it's glass. you buy them with stuffing, but you cannot refill them, and you have to throw away these and buy another one because this thing doesn't come out. And trust me, I even put this in the oven for like 2 minutes to heat it up, thinking that maybe the plastic thing on top will get loose so I can refill it. No, it doesn't come out. It's just a stupid thing that they want to make you buy stuff. I choked myself. I don't know what happened. If you want to make it a little flashy, you should buy an old coffee bean grinder, one of them with a little box, and you grind. You have one in the wood. An old coffee bean grinder. But you'll grind them in advance and have them grinded in a box. I like to grind them fresh because they smell nicer. My mom has a pepper grinder really old since I was a kid, like a manual thing that you twist. So sweet. Oh my god, I love that. Maybe I can borrow it one day for my mom or take a picture so I can show you. Oh, sweetie, I wish. Hi farm, how are you? I'm sure the one for you is there waiting for you. I buy them like the disposable one also, but the refillable heavier ones are better. The pepper is hard to grind when the disposable bottle is getting empty. No, you grind whatever you need when you need it. Oh. Okay. Veggies are done. Let me turn this. Let's see. Over the veggies, I'm gonna remove the liquid. and I'm gonna put them in a bowl. I will bring them here. Calcott! The sponge cakes are red and are in the oven, baked. And I let them for a few minutes there to you know, not shock them when I'm gonna take them out. The master of turkeys is here. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna put the veggies in this bowl. Like that. Okay, and over those I will add a bit of butter. I don't know what's going on. I choked or something. Like a tiny bit of butter. Okay, like that. And over I will add a bit of salt, just a tiny bit, because the butter that I'm using, it's always unsalted. And that butter will just melt and make this yummier. Of course, you can put chili flakes, you can put peppers, you can put garlic powder. I should put some garlic powder. Like that. A tiny bit. Butter. Okay. And my chicken, I'm gonna take it out from the pan. Oh, juice is here, everything, yum. Ah, I broke one. That's for the chef. A bit salty, a bit sweet from the sweet soy sauce and from the sweet chili sauce. Look here. Oh my goodness. So this is what I'm gonna eat. Not all the chicken tonight. Veggies, salad, and chicken. How many times per day do you eat? I'm just curious. So I ate for lunch. What did I eat for lunch? Leftover pasta from yesterday, and I ate after I worked out soup, and I'm gonna eat these, and that's it. I might eat fruits like an apple or so, but mainly these are my meals. Yeah. I ate pasta because I had pasta today, but usually instead of pasta, I'm eating oats that I mix with cottage cheese so I can have some protein and frozen fruits and cinnamon on top. That's what I'm eating for lunch usually, and I eat after I work out, like 30 minutes, 45 minutes after I work out, I'm eating again. I try with every meal to have some protein, but also carbs like pasta, rice, veggies are amazing. And I love fruits, so I'm eating apples, and today I had some
Get in my belly!
strawberries, and to be honest, I picked and chose and ate the biggest one. I picked all and I ate all the big strawberries. You can purchase different pepper mixes and refill it like the three mixes. Yeah, yesterday I refilled my pepper meal and I bought combination of pepper green, white, red and black. Protein and acids, it's calories. Pepper is good. I need carbs because I need energies from my workouts, from my runs. So, yep. And also proteins because they keep you full longer. And your muscles need proteins to repair. Okay. Freshly ground pepper is really good. Casco, what you gonna eat tonight? What you gonna eat tonight for dinner? And ma'am, what you gonna eat for lunch? I burn everything because I run, I work out, and we all need to function. We need carbs, we need proteins, we need everything that nature offers us, okay? Don't eliminate food groups. We need fats. Our bread, sometimes bread too. Our brain needs fat to function proper. Okay. They smell so good. Going to have ham and tuna salad with new potatoes. We need a redeem that says don't be stingy. Okay, I'm writing down. Don't be stingy. Okay. We didn't need a redeem that says get that food in my mailbox. Guys, if you have funny gifts or something like that, or even movies that we can cut out parts, we can do whatever, okay? New potatoes, super yum with butter. Oh. Okay, no, for sure. I can cut stuff. If you give me a movie or something and I can find it online, I can, and bring them here for us. Guys, do you see this? It's red. What do you think? Can I get fruit from you? Really? How you think I'm gonna do that? Like teleportation has been invented and I don't know. Okay, we need to let this cool down. They're super hot. Guys, we have here in chat the person that we're gonna celebrate tomorrow, and you know who that person is? Do you? Do you? Freeze dry mail. You know who that person is? Do you? Oh, okay. It is Carl Scott, and we all should. Happy birthday to you. Say happy birthday to him. Overnight air, the airline personnel would be seeking out the packages smells good in the cargo. Oh my God. Happy birthday! Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't think they allowed me to mail food. Happy birthday. I'm trying to remove the rings from these without getting burned. To ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Can say that the cake is blue. Happy birthday! Come on, Wayne uncle loves his pink cake. He loves it. Even this day, he always say, "Oh, she made a beautiful cake pink for me." Can I try this? I'm waiting for Donna to finish the cake before I end my errands. I do my errands. I'm not gonna be able to finish it today because it's hot. So what I will do, oh wow, this came out so nicely. I'm gonna let this cool down and we finish it tomorrow. It's super hot. We cannot put frosting anything on. I have here the grills, so we gonna have to let them cool down nicely. Really nice color, like really vibrant color. In the camera is not like it is in real life. I'm telling you, in the camera is, Mom, Dana is scraping off cake from the pan. They are super red, like really red and nice and soft and moist and super nice. I'm happy. And I'm scared to move them because they are hot. Let's see, can I move them like this? They can't get through the doggy door, neither can I. Looks amazing. Carl Scott, we have a mystery to solve here. It's a mystery that is happening in MM house, and I'm sure in many other houses. And is the mystery of the ice cream. You've been with us here. Did you heard about this mystery? Why make a cake? Just eat it right now. That looks like 3 bigger bits. No, you don't know? Yeah. So puts ice cream in the freezer, and the ice cream suddenly disappears, and the doesn't take it, and we need to solve the mystery. We don't know who or how or where or what's happening with the yeah, ice cream always disappear. Oh my god. So we have a mystery. Lately I'm doing mystery murders on stream. Guys, I'm not stopping with those because I am really liking mystery murders and stuff. So I'm gonna keep on telling you about different cases that I find interesting. Same for you. See? It's true. I bought 2 boxes of ice cream bars. One is completely gone, box and all. There are rumors going around in a big parts of northern US about that ice cream in the freezer. I see it's a cereal ice cream bar mystery going here. That's, I thought, mystery to solve. Yeah, that's a tough mystery to solve. Yeah, it is tough, right? I said we need to interrogate neighbors, see if they saw anyone suspicious. I'm gonna let this a bit longer here. I'm afraid to move it. It's too soft. I don't want to break it apart. They say the traces are ice cold. It's a cold case. It's a cold case. So if you have any interesting murder mystery, post it in Discord because I really like this. It's cold case. Guys, look at the juices on this plate on the chicken. Ooh, nice. Don't put juices of the chicken in on your cake, okay? Okay, veggies with butter, a bit of salt and garlic powder. Okay, and I will have some leftover for tomorrow. And salad. And look at my meal. Isn't this cute? Isn't this pretty? I'm gonna show it to you. Let me move this. It's hot. I can move it. I can move it. Whoa, it is a bit hot. Okay. You need one more piece. I saw you eating. Just do it. Oh my goodness, I covered my chicken with the salad. I would put probably more chicken in there. But veggies, more veggies and chicken. Isn't this yummy? Isn't this yummy? To answer the earlier question, I made that stuff I sent you today, the chicken Hawaiian stew thingy, and is the first time you made that, Culpable sent me along with the camera some mixes and stuff so we can try and maybe find a way to replicate them using better ingredients, healthier ingredients. So I will see. I will try them here with you anyway. Looks good, looks delicious. Feast for the eyes too, looks so good. I'm missing potatoes or rice next to the chicken. I have the vegetables, so I'm good. I have the steam, broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. You can actually add rice through, but I had a lot of pasta today, so I think I'm good. I am, to be honest, I told you that I really love oats with cottage cheese and frozen fruits, and today I didn't have those because I had pasta, and pasta with gorgonzola and mushrooms, and between oats and cottage cheese, and was hard to choose, so I ate pasta. So if I have room later, maybe I can make a tiny portion of oats with some cottage cheese on. Okay, eating stream time. Butter for vegetable. Yes, I added butter on the cauliflower, carrots, and broccoli with a bit of salt and garlic powder. I already did. Another thing, stream early, really, yeah, but if I'm making a cake or something, a faster meal will be good too. Wow, guys, I need to show you this. Look at this. Do you see how soft it is? I'm so happy. I'm removing the paper. Super nice and soft, and wow. I'm really happy how they turn out, like really nice, really nice. Now maybe I can remove the paper on this one too. Wow, look. See? Do I have room for this one? Oh my god, it's hot. It's burning my hand. Ouch, 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 ouch. It smells so good, like vanilla. And we added good vanilla in this one. Like good vanilla. But I did good lining the tin with this. That bit was crunchy. Is the recipe I sent you? Yes. I changed a few ingredients, but yeah, mainly the recipe you sent. Looks like you stole the sun from a Japanese flag. I'm gonna need to put this in the sink. Oh, you know what goes good with that? You know what goes good with that? Huh. Kombucha goes good with that. And I want this one. 3 flags. I need kombucha, friends, because I need to make room in the fridge. I'm gonna have to put the cake in the fridge, and yeah. Let me turn off my camera here. Okay. What I need? I need a bag. Oh, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. You know why? Can I tell you why? Me not happy. It's not fair. Look what I have in the sink. Come on. Me again? I have to do dishes again? Okay, let's open this. Haha, dogs! Boop! We have a volcano here going on. Boop! And I need a glass for my kombucha. And these. I heard a rumor that upcoming birthday child has to do dishes. Geyser. We have kombucha going on here. I need to hire someone to do my dishes. I have an assistant, but she keeps on missing the job. I'm not happy on how she's doing the work, you know? I have an assistant. Yeah. I don't think I pay her enough. If she doesn't show up any day, she's missing every day. Punishment incoming. Okay. Look here. Look at those. Look at this foam. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Okay. I saw the berry kombucha that you made on your Instagram. Looks super tasty. Yes. This one I made it myself too, and I have more bottles. I love kombucha. It is super, super good. Cheers, my friend. Happy birthday, Carl Scott. I wish you all the best. Okay? I'm drinking this in your honor. Cheers. I'm not shaving to take that. Oh, wait. It was kombucha beer. I wonder if popsicle made of kombucha will be delicious. I don't know. You haven't had kombucha, so you don't know. You want to make now? Buy a few bottles of kombucha, unflavored one, raw. Cheers! Thank you! Cheers, mate! Let me put your name here. Cheers, mate! Not shaving cream. Dayum? We say norok. Aggressive one. Dayum? Dayum? Like this. Dayum! So good. So good. Guys, if you want to know how to make kombucha, I have videos on YouTube on how to make it. That's just how Scottish people talk. Cheers. So good. It's like heaven in a glass. Lots of heart in the cheers, mate. Yeah. Let me find someone to rate. Guys, if you have friends or people that you like on Twitch that are streaming and that they have nice content, you know, post their channels in Discord every time or anytime I see them live, we can rate them as well. You just have to share the channel with us and share mine with other people too, okay? Let's visit other interesting people on Twitch. I don't know where to take you. I do not know. I'm gonna take you to... What? Dayu means damage, just short. What? You make me say bad things? See, this is why I should not repeat things after you, because you make me say bad things. What? Oh my goodness, where I should take you, friends? Where I should take you? Oh, okay, I know where to. They are eating, okay? And they are in Vietnam. The party started in Vietnam. The party started in Vietnam. Thank you so much for being here. Happy birthday, Carl Scott. I know tomorrow is your birthday, but we say before so we can be the first one. Happy birthday, and I wish you the best. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all your support. AC Lager, Culpable, Blue, Morning River, Carl Scott, and to all of you that have been with us in chat or lurking. Waka waka. Wait, what? Mazalov, thank you so much for all your support, for all your words, for everything you do for me. Thank you, and I cannot talk because I'm hungry. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. Happy birthday, Vilius. Mahaka waka, Mazalov, thank you so much for lurking. Black, nice to meet you too. Vinicius, thank you so much for being here. See you tomorrow, friends. We finishing the cake tomorrow, okay? Be here because it's gonna be legendary. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ninja, and it was really nice to see you back here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yay! We ready?